yeah, it was an incredible experience, but yeah.
I think the fight camp was so important because not only were they teaching us new skills, but they were also evaluating what we were already great at. So they sort of developed different styles for us by watching us and see what we were good at.
And Daniel, you had kind of taken a little bit of a hiatus from like martial arts roles to kind of flex your acting muscles in other departments, but what was it like to kind of get back into mental and that physical space to do all that again?
I took about 6 months to do that. I just started slowly because I hadn't done this level. Okay, for example, when we did this show, it was 4 months of basically 12 hours a day, 6 days a week fighting, right? And even a professional fighter, you train 6 to 8 weeks for one fight, which is 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It's a different kind of training that you have to prepare yourself for. You have to build up the stamina, you have to build up the endurance to be able to last 4 months every day doing this, grinding it out. So that was the sort of mentality going into the training. So 6 months in, I just started to ease myself into it, not shock my body. I'm 40, I'm not 20. So it's a different process. But by the time we got up to the 6-week boot camp, you know, then it was focused more on specific things like working on the sword work, working on specific moves that we're going to use in the choreography. So it was a slow and steady process, which it should be, because if you try and shock yourself into it, you're going to get hurt. So, yeah.
You all haven't seen it, but he hasn't missed a beat. He's being humble. But while you got the mic, tell us about your character, Sunny, and what drew you to that role?
You know, interesting enough, when I started working on this project, I wasn't considering myself, as a producer, considering myself for the role of Sunny. I had the producer's cap on for various reasons of age. This, like I just said, I was like, we should get guys like 25 or 30. But in the end, I just started to fall in love with the character, actually. And once the first pilot script came out and I saw sort of Sunny's arc, I really like this character. You know, he's the Regent of Quinn. He's known nothing his whole life but killing and sort of destruction and sort of being loyal to Quinn's ways. And as the story starts, he realizes maybe that's not for him anymore. And it takes a big move for him to open up and change. And so as this series goes on, as the first season goes on, you see him slowly changing as a person. And that was really what drove me to the thing. It's not the cool martial arts, it's not working with glorious AMC, but it was this character that was really kind of presented a cool opportunity for a character that you could play over several years.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Martin, can you talk a little bit about the relationship